If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Young Way Crew set to kick off.
Here now, Young Way Koo to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. Godwin working the right side. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point, up and good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Back to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The PAT up and good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on
big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Chargers. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and... So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row and another 1st down. Over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. This one complete right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Back to the air one more time. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. He fires downfield for Pitts. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's in! Touchdown, LA! On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now, faking the give. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college. And I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. This caught right side by Worthy. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of
the speed on display. He's in. Touchdown Chargers. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Here's 2nd and 6. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. To the air now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Reek Woolen brings him down. Second and 7. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Slot man in motion right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but...
That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, L.A. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
It's the score. Chargers 31, Broncos 14.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 31-yard line.
Sending a receiver right. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So, 3 quarters now. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Next to score, Chargers 42, Broncos 14.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That one incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field.
A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touch.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to get it back. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs.
I know, Mike. It's easy to sit here and second-guess all of these decisions, but I find myself leaning towards just take the points. And if you are that committed to going for it on 4th down because you want 6, then just leave your offense on the field.
Now, faking the give. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're gonna...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.